my channel. My name is Becca and welcome back to another Young Living essential oil video. I am so excited because after being on Young Living for like a year, I am finally going to unbox a Savvy Minerals starter kit for you guys. Now, I've done a lot of ditching and switching over the past year and kind of trying to make my products more non-toxic, and especially being pregnant, I'm working really hard at that right now. And kind of the last step for me was switching over my skincare and my makeup because I am such a makeup person. It's really hard for me to not want to use my like Too Faced and Tarte and all of my brands that I love, but I know that I want to start switching over to non-toxic beauty brands. And of course, since I'm with Young Living, I had to grab a Savvy Minerals starter kit. But if you know other non-toxic beauty brands that you absolutely love, let me know what they are because I definitely want to try out a lot more, and I would love to do some trying on my channel of these different products as well. But today I'm going to unbox the starter kit, show you everything that comes inside the Warm 2 kit, and also just kind of show you like all the swatches and stuff like that. Also, I actually have the entire starter kit on my face today. I just filmed a first impression video for all of the starter kit, so that video probably is not up before this one, but it will be up soon. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because then you'll know when it goes up, of course. And also check out my Young Living playlist where you can see all my other oily videos. Or if you go to my pregnancy playlist, those are my other videos that I'm posting a lot of right now while pregnant. But getting right into this, the Savvy starter kit is $150 and I think it's 100 PV. You can sign up with Young Living buying the Savvy starter kit instead of the essential oil kit. I would definitely recommend starting with the essential oil kit. It's the best deal of them. But if you are already a member like I am, you can order this through a quick order, which is basically where we go and we can make extra orders and like redeem points and stuff like that. And I make quick orders all the time, so I decided I was finally gonna jump into this and give all of this a good try and try to really just start ditching and switching my bad makeup. This is the front of it when you open it up. Let's see, we'll start out here. The first thing right here is the foundation, which is probably like the most exciting part. This is the Warm 2 foundation, and everything is mineral with Savvy, obviously. That is non-toxic, it's healthy, it's good for your skin, but it's definitely different if you're like me and you are used to like full coverage liquid foundations. It's totally a different ballgame. But I will swatch this just so you can kind of see the color a little bit. Can you see that? Online, this looks like it's gonna be a darker color than it is. I wanna make sure people know that. I heard that everyone can pull off Warm 2, so I thought it'd be perfect for me, and it did look like a really good match for my skin tone. But it does show up a little bit lighter on my skin than I would like. If you can see that swatch right there, it does show up on my hand, the color of my hand for sure. That's just kind of what the color comes off as for Warm 2. But I will say that on my face, it's not perfectly as dark as I would like it to be. I really had to like bronze it up so it matched the rest of my body a little bit better. But that is a swatch of the Warm 2 foundation. You are also going to get a little foundation brush that just looks like this. I actually have some brushes from like e.l.f. and stuff that are really similar to this, but it's a super soft brush for sure. I do like the quality of it, which is very important to me because I love brushes. But to go along with that brush, you do get this misting spray. The misting spray you are supposed to use with your foundation. I wasn't entirely sure what I was supposed to do, and I looked up a lot of different information on what people do with their foundation and starter kit. So the misting spray, you're supposed to spray your brush with before you start working with the mineral foundation. And I guess wetting the brush really helps the foundation go on better and have a little bit more coverage and not just be like such a powder. Wetting it just kind of makes it like have something to it. And I also, when I did my first impression video that I just filmed, I did spray the brush before I went in with the blush as well. And I will definitely say it made it have a really good pigment. I know that some people also use this as a setting spray. I'm sure that's totally fine as well. The ingredients are pretty simple. We have water, glycerin, aloe vera, a couple random, you know, there's a mineral complex, there's some different oils, that's what I was looking for. Geranium, bergamot, balsam copaiba, cedarwood, black spruce, orange, lavender, lime, vanilla, sage, ocotea, and rose oil. So those are just the oils in it, which are great for your skin. So that's always kind of the goal, is to also be nourishing your skin while you're putting makeup on it, because usually makeup just clogs your pores and makes bad things happen. I already took the packaging off, but this is the lip gloss that comes in the Warm 2 kit. It is called Embrace, and it is just a super, super, super nude color. I am wearing it today over Daydream, which is also super nude, so it's pretty true to color. It's not sticky, it's super smooth, and it's not like goopy. It's kind of thin in my opinion, but this is just what it looks like. If you can see that, it has a shine to it, which I don't mind in a lip gloss at all, and it just has a nice, almost peachy, very nude shade to it. Honestly, the shade is pretty much the same as my natural lip color anyway, so it doesn't give me a crazy color, but I know for some people it might give you a little bit more color than others, but I think it's really good for my skin tone actually. And then the blush you get is in, I do believe you're blushing, and it is a mineral, of course. Like I said, I sprayed the brush before I used this too. I'll do a quick swatch. This is what the blush looks like. I'm hoping the color comes off a little bit on camera. It's really, really pretty. There we go. Really pretty. As you can see, it's pretty pigmented for a mineral blush. I was definitely excited because a lot of mineral products are not super, super pigmented. You kind of have to get some tips and tricks with them if you want them to be a little bit more pigmented, because the point of this stuff is natural light coverage that kind of looks like your skin but better, but like literally like not look like you're wearing makeup. This is a really pretty color though, as you can see. I like it a lot more than I thought I would for like the pink kind of glistening color, but as you can see, I have it on my face, and it actually looks like I have highlight on as well, and I don't. It's just the blush, and I actually really like it for like going into the spring and summer. I think it's gonna look really nice. Then we go into the bottom of the kit, and we have 3 eyeshadows and a lavender oil. I think it used to come with Stress Away, but it now comes with lavender. I'll never complain about getting a free lavender. I totally don't mind. I think it's cool they throw in an actual essential oil along with the makeup, so that's definitely awesome. But there are 3 eyeshadow colors, which I will swatch for you guys, but they are in these shades Best Kept Secret, which is a matte color. It's definitely kind of a peachy matte, but it definitely is very similar to skin tone, just so you guys know. I've heard of some people using it as a concealer. I don't think it works for me as a concealer, but I'm sure that some skin tones it would work better than others. And then we also have a peachy glitter or shimmer shade, and it is called Spoiled, which I'm gonna swatch as well. It is really pretty, and then I know that a lot of people also use the misting spray on that. That way they can foil the shadow. I've seen it recommended that when it comes to the shimmer shadows, you foil them if you wanna get some good pigment. Otherwise, it just isn't a lot of pigment. That's kind of just how a lot of mineral products are. And then the last shade is a purple matte shade, and it is called Unscripted. So these are the 3 colors. We have Best Kept Secret, Spoiled, and then Unscripted right there. So they're definitely pretty. They're not colors I would necessarily put together myself, just because this is kind of just a regular nude matte, that's fine, but this is peachy and this is purpley, so I wouldn't say I'd put them together usually, but they are pretty on their own. All right, y'all, so those are all the products that come in the Warm 2 Savvy Minerals Starter Kit. Definitely let me know your tips and tricks if you already use Savvy Minerals. Let me know other non-toxic beauty brands you might love and want to see videos on, because I definitely want to try out a lot of other brands as well. Let me know what other Young Living videos you might want to see, and definitely subscribe, because I will be posting my whole first impressions makeup look on this whole starter kit here in a few days. So definitely be here for that, and I will see you guys in my next video.